Hey everybody, welcome back to TheScottSpot. I'm Scott, and you're watching Final Fantasy XIII. Okay, so we're in the middle of the crew corridors of the Palamecia, and we've got plenty of soldiers just waiting on us. But first, let's read about what happened last time in the data log. Oh well, there's no new events listed here. Basically, we're all just storming the airship, and yeah, we're gonna save Sazh and Vanille, and kidnap the Primarch, and hopefully force him to admit on national television the fallacy's lies. Anyway, but first let's see what the data log does have to tell us. Ah, we got a new entry for Vanille. Looks like they finally added her first name. Or actually, I don't know, her surname? Vanille is I know the Fang and Vanille's names are like, just in general, the names of Pulsian people are like first the town that they're from, and then I don't know what their middle name is. I'll have to research it. I'll put it right at the top if I figure it out. But anyway, her name basically means Vanille of Erba. Vanille is a Lassie who was born on Grand Pulse. Several hundred years ago, both she and Fang entered crystal stasis. While they slumbered, the entire structure housing them and the Fal'Cie was transported to Cocoon. After they awoke and she learns that Fang is missing memories, Vanille lies and says she has forgotten her focus as well. She wants to escape from a fate that could lead to more suffering for everyone, but her twisting of the truth has the opposite effect. It leads Fang into rash actions that have devastating consequences for both Dodge and Sarah. Yeah, good job, Vanille. Way to fucking ruin everything and cause it to this game. Nice one. But yeah, so I guess we still don't know all of Vanille's secrets, because apparently she knows her focus. Let's see. No new people. Alright, 13 days. Day 1, Awakening. And I might be mistaken, but I think that might be the last entry in the 13 days. We've had all our flashbacks, basically. Deep within the Bodum vestige, two Lassie, Fang and Vanille, awoke from crystal stasis. Fang's brand was scarred and scorched, and she had lost every memory relating to her focus, including the events surrounding its apparent completion. Vanille mimicked her friend, pretending to have forgotten her focus as well. Afraid of hurting even more people, she wanted nothing more than to leave her fate behind. Ah, you can't run forever though, Vanille. And what's this? We got a new battle primer? Neutralizing status effects. Oh, this is just telling you how to get rid of negative status elements. So basically, if you use a positive status element, it just neutralizes the negative status element. Opposites cancel each other out. But not all elements have one of those. But anyway, let's keep going. So we got more soldiers here. Oh, there's a big group of them. Alright, so I'll go ahead and show this battle since it's the first one of the chapter. You know, I feel like I should be using the strike abilities, but, I mean, why bother? We can just stagger these guys really fast. Fang's getting ready to launch that guy, though. And... oh, that was satisfying. It's so cool getting to watch Lightning and Fang double team. In fact, I think I'm going to use the repeat command just so we can watch that, since it's kind of annoying the way Lightning's commands are set up to use her strike abilities at this point. I don't know if she ever learns any more, and that'll make it easier, but that's not what I wanted to do. I guess we're going to need to heal, though. I know we were in the middle of a combo, but... oh, too late. Maybe we won't need hope? That's probably just hoping for too much, but... get what I did there? We won't need hope. That's hoping for too much. But I think I'm actually not going to need him. We probably won't get a 5-star in the battle, but we can't win them all, right? And you're dead. With an Aqua Strike. Yep, 4 stars. If Hope had been alive the whole time, we probably would have gotten 5, but no biggie. Okay. Let's see. We have another group of soldiers, and this one has a new enemy. That is a Viking. It's actually a female Psychom soldier, believe it or not. Yes, they exist. Just took us like 9 chapters to encounter one. And of course, in classic Final Fantasy fashion, the females are the weaker of the group. And we even got, oh shit. Hope. Oh cool, we got another stagger. What was I saying? Oh, the female is superior to the male. They're actually really annoying. I think they have the ability to use like magic and some sick flip combos and shit. Maybe we'll get to see it. I might be thinking of a different enemy though, which is another type of female soldier that you encounter later in the game. Alright. Oh wait, this isn't a Viking. This is a Psychom Huntress. Yeah. So yeah, I used a spell followed by a normal attack there, so that probably wasn't the best strategy. Oh yeah, double team, bitch. I hope you're ready to die.
As if there was any doubt.
You know, Fang, there really wasn't. Okay, so we got rid of them. What do we have over here? It's a Psychom Huntress and 2 of her flunkies, so let's just take them out really quickly. Another 4-star that time, simply for the reason that Hope died like halfway through the battle. Okay, so Hope brings up a good point. This is actually the wrong way to go. You might think it's like a bountiful side path, but in actuality it leads back to the beginning of the chapter. Or the beginning of where we started it, on the Palamecia anyway. Yeah, see, that save point is where this is where we docked, guys. And then I think, yep, up there is how you go back around. So yeah, however, we couldn't have gone this way to start with, but let's just take out these soldiers since they're so nice to wait on us. Okay, and as you can see, like I was saying just a second ago, there's nowhere to go. We could climb up. Will it let us climb back up this way? Nope, you can't. Yeah, because I remember we climbed up in a cutscene, so we have to go back this way. But, unfortunately, that makes all the enemies that you defeated in this corridor regenerate. So, yeah, not that great. So yeah, let me just re-defeat them. I got 5 stars that time. No one even came close to dying. Not sure what the deal is with that. Alright, but let's take out this group again, too. Alright, so we've cleared out this hall that we came through before. Even went and defeated that first set of enemies here, even though that was unnecessary. So let's continue on the actually correct path. We have a... of course not, Hope. We're storming their base, basically. And Lightning got a life saber. Not a life saver. Let's see if that's any good. She does have the Gladius level 2. An officer's gunblade. Boosts HP restored to allies revived with raise. That's a pretty... I mean, I wonder how much it boosts, but it's not a very good... No, she loses way too many stats for that. Not much on magic, but the strength takes a significant hit, so nope, not equipping that shit. Alright, onward. Oh, we got it. We got 2 Huntresses this time. Not that that's a big deal. Nothing to worry about. Didn't have any real troubles out of that one. Let's see, there's nothing this way. What are these, like? It's always seemed kind of strange to me, like they might be keeping something inside them, but who knows? Oh shit, new enemy. This is the Viking I was talking about a minute ago. Oh damn, it's aggressive. We have plenty of TP, so why... Oh, not summon. Not Quake either. Let's lever this guy. I'm just gonna fire it. Because Lightning's thing was full. Okay, it's immune to fire. That was a good choice then. Oh, it's immune to... or it's weak to thunder and water, which is good, because that's what Lightning's 2 strike abilities are. Well then, we're not gonna have any problem with this guy. So yeah, this is like the new version of the Orion. Although I don't think the Orion had those wings on its back. Not that it really matters. I don't know why I just used Watera. Oh well, it is weak to water, so... or water in general. See, now would be a good time for switch to aggression like I was talking about. Even though it's in the middle of a stagger. So now we're just gonna wail on this guy. Oh yeah. When you just kick enemies' asses like this, it kinda turns me on, not gonna lie. But it's not like just an instant like death for the enemy, but it's obviously it doesn't really stand a chance. That's my favorite kind of battle. Alright, we got another treasure sphere over here. This one contains an ember ring. Ah, so it's another elemental ring, so be sure to never dismantle, sell, or upgrade it. We have 2 huntresses and 2 raiders, I think? Or maybe an infiltrator. Not that it matters, gonna kick their ass. Alright, so that battle wasn't too hard. I did have to switch to diversity at one point to have Hope heal, but other than that... Oh, we have a waypoint up here. Forgot about that. Oh wait, it's not a waypoint so much as we're changing map levels. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh, so now we have a Viking accompanied by 2 Psycom raiders. But as you can see, the last battle against the Viking wasn't too difficult, so I'm probably not going to show this one either. The battle took a little bit, but no biggie. Wasn't difficult at all, and more soldiers still. And this is starting to get old quickly, just lots of battles here. Is this a huntress by herself? Nope, it's 2 huntresses. I'll show this battle just because it's a novelty of being 2 huntresses by themselves, I guess. Plus we haven't really shown one in a while. And that Watera I just used was on complete accident, so ignore that. I can't control my menus. See, this is the point of the game where I was starting to think that auto battle might finally get a little bit difficult. Because you have all these commands at your disposal. The game's starting to give you pretty much free reign over all the battle systems. I mean, really, once we unlock the ability to customize our party, we'll be golden. This bitch won't know what hit her. I guess Lightning brought up a good point that these Psycom soldiers think they're protecting Cocoon, so it makes sense that they don't give up. But damn. I wonder if this is on the news yet. I wonder if any of this will be on the news. Seems like since the news was covering the Palamecia earlier, it would be difficult for them to miss it.
Just like I planned it.
Of course it was just like you planned, Hope. And more enemies still. Just another group of soldiers though, so... Okay. And another group. They're going all out, that's for sure. It's obliterated those guys with Fyra. Oh yeah, this battle could be fun. 2 huntresses and a Viking. I guess I'll show this one then. Okay. So, I like how Lightning says this will be interesting. It's like she knows this is a tougher battle. So yeah, if you haven't noticed yet, the huntresses apply a bunch of buffs to themselves. Which you may think isn't really all that fair, but I mean, it's part of their enemy design, so really they're not raising their stats per se. Well, they are, but it's like not something you should really worry about. Or maybe, I wonder if this is supposed to be a test of Fang canceling out their buffs, since it just gives a tutorial on that. But I don't think that that's true, because I don't think Fang knows all those canceling things. But anyway, letting Hope heal up a little bit while we take out this other Huntress. Now cure Lightning, Hope, and then we'll switch back to Relentless and keep the enemy off balance as Lightning has said. Now, as you can not have noticed, I'm not being exactly efficient because when I paradigm switch, I'm getting full ATB back, but yet it's taking me a little bit of time to put in my commands. If you were using auto battle, you wouldn't have to worry about that, but really I should be using the repeat command like I have been a little bit more this chapter. The ATB is getting so fast and the command input's so complex that we're going to have to start using the repeat command. Technically it's not auto battle, because at one point it's just repeating commands that I put in myself. Alright, sir. One more. And then we're going to switch to Regression and use our commando abilities. Oh yeah, double team. Hope you need to juggle this guy. We can't let him hit the ground. It's almost like a game. These keep them juggled in the air, they can't strike back. At all. Not that it really matters in this case. It's impossible to do it through very precise timing to keep an enemy juggled in the air infinitely, even after their stagger ends. I believe. Don't quote me on that, though. And we have another treasure sphere. Let's see, it's a Pandoran spear, so it's another weapon for Fang. Let's see what it has to say about it. Branded with the name of Misfortune, this spear enhances the wielder's debilitating power, so it would improve her saboteur skills at the cost of, wow, like 40 strength and not much magic, but 40 strength is a lot. I'll take her disproved, whatchamacallits. Let's see, and I have a note here that you can power level by defeating the deck drones for digital circuits and silicone oil and 141 CP each. Psycom Dragoons drop incentive chips rarely, which are worth 2,500 gil. The more dangerous interior enemies drop CP, credit chips, and incentive chips. Respawn all enemies by moving between the... Okay, so let me finish what I was saying here before this cutscene loads. Basically, you can grind up a lot of credit chips and incentive chips and silicone oil and digital circuits by running back and forth between the external bursts and the crew corridors. I'm not too worried about that. It's probably good for the people who have the long term in mind, but we're not going to worry about that. Anyway, let's see what this cutscene is going to show us. Oh, this is one of my favorite scenes.
Attention all crew, code green. Repeat, code green. Security forces stand by. Hostile forces on board, code green.
Get up! You're being moved! On your feet, scum! You too!
Alright, time to split. Not run. There's a difference.
Gotcha.
Let's go.
That may be my favorite Vanille moment.
Do I deserve to escape?
What? You'd rather die?
What?
'Cause that's gotta scare you. Scares me. Scares me so much, I think I might die of fright. So, I push myself to live even harder. I can just imagine Dodge laughing at me talking this nonsense. Right now, I'd do anything to see that smile. Stay positive, right?
Alright, now we're in control of Sazh and Vanille, and the data log's been updated. And Sazh is awful cheerful, considering he just tried to commit suicide at the end of the last chapter. I'm guessing maybe he's cheered up by the fact that Vanille has told him it's possible to turn back from Crystal. But let's see what the data log has to say about it. Chapter 9. Time to split. Despite being driven to the brink of suicide by the sight of his son turning into Crystal, Sazh is still alive. Having been captured by Colonel Nabat and Nautilus, he and Vanille are now on their way to Eden to be executed. The only reason they still live is so they can be murdered in front of an audience. When Sazh learned that Vanille was the one responsible for his grief, he was consumed with rage. Now he listens calmly to her tale. Once a Lassie who fought in the war against Cocoon, Vanille spent centuries in crystal stasis. When she finally awoke, she found that her companion, Fang, had lost all memory of their previous focus. Afraid that their new charge would culminate in another horrific battle, Vanille chose to feign memory loss in an attempt to flee from her destiny, a decision which has led to untold tragedy. Somewhat ironically, hearing Vanille's melancholy tale sparks a flicker of hope in Sazh. If Vanille can emerge from crystal stasis, then maybe Dodge can too. Stirred from his despondency by this thought, Sazh helps Vanille to overpower the cell guards and the pair begin their escape. But this time they're not running away from their fate, they're taking charge of it. Meanwhile, elsewhere on the ship, the other Lassie battle through waves of enemy soldiers in an attempt to rescue their friends. But we're not worried about them right now. And Sazh looks like Sazh has an update now. Sazh Katzroy, a trained civilian airship pilot, Sazh has been raising his son alone since the untimely passing of his wife almost 3 years ago. A Sanctum Lassie in the custody of Psycom, Dodge turns to Crystal the moment he is reunited with his father. Yet even after later discovering Vanille is responsible for his son's misfortune, Sazh is unable to bring himself to shoot her. His goal now is to survive the coming conflict with the hope that his son will one day wake from his crystal stasis. Yep. Well, it looks like the thought that Dodge and Sarah may turn back from Crystal is inspiring all the characters. Alright, I don't think there's anything over here. Nope. Okay, their Crystarium should still be maxed out. I don't think we got a Crystarium expansion with them. I don't see any. Nope, looks like everybody's done. I don't even bother checking Vanille. Alright, so since they finished, let's make sure we have some good paradigms. We're going to want Undermine, which has Sazh as a Ravager and Vanille as a Saboteur. And we'll also want, I guess, Sazh as a Commando and Vanille as a Saboteur. Well, I'm kind of hesitant to have only one paradigm with a medic, but let's see how that goes. Alright, so let's go this way. Oh! So this is like another version of the Flan. Oh, and it has a Flanitor with it. Let's check out the Flanitor first, since it heals, as we all know. Wait, aren't they resistant to physical? Nope. They're not. I must be thinking of a different enemy. Damn, Vanille. Use your magic already. And I probably should have used on the, gone for the Flanborg since I got a preemptive strike. Looks like they have quite a high stagger thing, though. And let's switch to dual casting to speed up the stagger. These guys have weaknesses? I just know they're immune to fire, huh? While I'm thinking about it, Sazh has 4 ATV gauges now, so if you watch carefully, his 4th attack, actually, he combines his 2 pistols into a rifle. But he died before we got to see that, so I'll point that out next time. Alright, we got some Murky Ooze and Vibrant Ooze, not too surprising considering what we just fought. To get through here, we have to flip the switch. The damn switch, Vanille. Let me just wave my hand in its general direction. Ah, it's a Flanborg, unaccompanied, unprotected. Oh no! Thought I could get a preemptive on it, but they got the drop on me, I guess. Alright, let's stabilize the chain gauge. Alright, watch Sazh, he's gonna use his rifle. Yep, so it takes a while for him to use that 4th strike, actually, but it's not a big deal. I'm not even going to bother switching to dual casting because it's so close to being staggered. Yep. And really, I don't even need to let Sazh use a full attack chain. Yep, so even Sazh and Vanille are overpowered for the area. Okay, got that. Is there anything back this way? Nope. Okay, so let's go up here. What are you talking about, Sazh? Oh, crap. I was gonna get a preemptive on this thing. Turn around. I'm just gonna let you slither until... Oh. Oh yeah, I think we got it. Oh, it's 2 Flanborgs. So, Vanille, use a area of effect spell. Yeah, there we go. Surely it staggered the other one too. I think it did. Awesome. That means this thing's going down fast. Yep, the other one's staggered too. And that couldn't have gone better. I wonder if my blitz had anything to do with that. I didn't see what spell Vanille used. Did we figure out this thing's weak against water? I guess we did. Come on, die thing. Finish it with a rifle shot.
Wisdom does come with age.
That's debatable, Sazh. Okay. I thought there would be a... Oh wait, there is Oh yeah, we got a little nook over here. Little hidden nook. And it's with a treasure sphere protected by 2 Flanborgs and a Flanator. Alright guys, turn around. I should have known better. Got some Fortisol out of that. Oh wait, I almost ran out of there without getting the actual treasure sphere. Alright, yep. We got a Royal Armlet. So what does that do? Equip. Increases both physical and magic resistance by 5% and resist damage plus 5%. As tempting as that is, I mean, I don't think that's more important than any of the other accessories I have, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Alright, let's go. First of all, let's go open this door here. Oh, that's not a door. Okay, let's go the other way then. Maybe we can get the... Oh wait, did this guy recharge? He sure did, didn't he? Oh, they all recharged. Oh, I'm not gonna worry about that then. That's weird, I didn't go that far away. I guess it was activated by opening the doors. Alright, you turn around, please. Oh, they still saw us. Alright, that wasn't really a problem at all. It had 2 Flanators, so we got to hear one last siren noise, but no biggie. It's just a switch. 12 vials of murky ooze. Oh, my favorite. Let's head on out then. Just a short little section with Sazh and Vanille.
Code purple. I repeat, code purple. Security breach.
No!
All units on alert. Code purple.
Looks like we ain't the only ones cleaning house. Could be Lucy.
Could be Fang. Come on, let's hurry.
Let's go get rescued.
No, not this time. For once in my life, I am going to save her.
All right, now you're talking. Let's go.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Vanille. I don't think Fang's in any kind of trouble right now.
Code purple. I repeat, code purple. Security breach. All units on alert. Code purple.
All these colors. What's it mean?
Means we're doing our job. Making a lot of SciComm guys nervous.
Who are they fighting?
Vanille.
Good guess. Alright, but I think, I think that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time at TheScottSpot.